Hello, my name is Samuel Padilla, and today I'm very happy to be here to talk to you a little bit more about Travel&Do, the company that I've been working on for about 6 months and that I started with a friend from Brazil called Tomas. So let's jump right into it. Let me start by telling you our vision, what we truly believe. We really believe that traveling can change the world. You see, I think you're going to agree with me on this, but traveling is extremely powerful because it brings people together so that people can learn from each other, that ideas can emerge, and mostly money can be injected into local communities. And that's very powerful. But there's a problem, however. There's a huge gap between between travelers and the local community. Travelers, they stay within a bubble when they travel. They frequent the same places, they do the same things, they go to the same restaurants, and they hardly engage with the local community. For you to have an idea, let me give you an example about Colombia, my own country. The National Department of Statistics says that in average, 50% of the money that comes into the country through tourism ends up leaving the country because it was only invested in multinationals. Think about that for a second. Think about the millions of lives that money could have changed if it stayed in the country, and also think about the millions of experiences that travelers missed out just because they were going to the same places as all the travelers do. So we come up with a very simple solution. Travel&Do is a platform, an online platform that connects travelers that are already in the city with nonprofits that exist in their cities, so that travelers can go and see the job the nonprofits are doing, and the nonprofits can get international visibility and resources. We give the opportunity for travelers to make their traveling experience more engaging and meaningful, and also we give the nonprofits the opportunity to get international visibility and mostly financial resources. Let me explain you briefly how the model of Travel&Do works. We work hand to hand with the nonprofits so that we can help them structure a touristic program so that the nonprofits can actually show the local culture, mostly show the incredible work that they have been doing. We bring the travelers in not to volunteer at all, but to see the local culture, to see the local work to improve the culture, and we charge a fee of $50 to $100, and we as Travel&Do take 25% of that fee, and the other 75% goes directly to the nonprofit. So we're generating value directly to the nonprofit, and we're just taking a fee from doing the match between travelers and the nonprofits. Our go-to-market strategy is very simple. We want to start in Cartagena, Colombia, because we know the language. We already know a lot of nonprofits in the area that we've been talking to for the past months. And basically, we don't really need a platform. We could just use the partners that we've already created in there. And the whole idea is just to keep it cheap and prove the concept. We have 3 pillars that guide our operations. Those are healthy. We want a healthy model that doesn't harm the local community, that is profitable for us, but mostly that is scalable. And I want to touch a little deeper in that aspect of scalability and talk a little bit more about financial projections. In the 12 months right after launch, if we're able to get 8 nonprofit partners and we are doing 2 visits per month only in one city, we will get 192 visits per city, and that is $72,000 in revenue, and that is $54,000 directly to local nonprofits and $18,000 to Travel&Do. If we expand those numbers to the second year, we can end up reaching, if we reach 3 cities, 5,000 users, and we expand to 3 visits per nonprofit per month, we can end up reaching $400,000 in revenue. That's about $100,000 for Travel&Do and $300,000 invested in local nonprofits, $300,000 invested in the local community. For you to have an idea of the potential of the model and how scalable it is, Colombia received 6.5 million international tourists in 2017. And that is just one country. That's why the whole concept of being a technological platform that has a simple and replicatable model is so important for us. We really want to be healthy. We want to be sure that the model that we promote is healthy for the local community. We want to be profitable, but mostly we want to be scalable. We want to replicate this system, and that's why it's so important, the technology aspect of it. A brief analysis of the competition shows that that's our main competitive advantage. We have a technology-based platform. We have a model that can be replicated. It's scalable. Also, we help nonprofits financially, and that is very important because a lot of the models that promote similar type of programs end up not really helping the local community, end up not really helping financially the local nonprofits. Finally, the team, me and my partner from Brazil, we're both technical background. We know how to build this platform, and we've been traveling for a long time together, and we know a lot of the social aspect of traveling. We have a solid board of advisors that are guiding us through the process, and right now we're ready to close partnerships in Cartagena, ready to go to market, and all we're asking is just your trust and hopefully your financial support so we can cover the cost of the go-to-market strategy and prove to the world that traveling can indeed change the world. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it.